Thank you, Merhaba. Good afternoon to our honoured guests that are with us today, to Harmony's executive leadership team that's travelled a long way to be here at the conference this year, and my cheer squad for the afternoon session today. Ladies and gentlemen, so it gives me great pleasure this afternoon to provide you an update on Harmony's activities across PNG, but also the Southeast Asia region. Before I begin, I'll draw your attention to the Safe Harbour statement and disclaimer pertaining to this presentation. For over 70 years, Harmony has created value through its mining and extractive practices. We have a responsibility that extends beyond mining. We are a company dedicated to the well-being of our people and all of our stakeholders. Our strategy is to produce safe, profitable ounces and improve margins through our operational excellence and value accretive acquisitions, supported by our 4 strategic pillars of responsible stewardship, operational excellence, cash certainty, effective allocation of capital, all underpinned by our 5 key values, of which safety is our number 1. We call this mining with purpose. Harmony is a specialist gold producer with a growing international copper footprint. Harmony has a diversified portfolio of operating assets, including deep-level underground mines, 2 open-pit mines, and is the largest gold tailings retreatment operator globally, with tailings retreatment operations spread across South Africa. Harmony is a 1.5 million ounce per annum gold producer with a significant resource base, placing Harmony in the global top 10, with reserves of 39 million high-quality ounces of gold and gold equivalent ounces. Our projects portfolio presents sizable opportunities for growth, with our near-term conversion potential, Eva Copper in Australia and Wafi-Golpu in PNG. Harmony established a presence in Papua New Guinea back in 2004, which was quickly followed with the commencement of construction of the Hidden Valley mine in 2005. The mine was officially opened in 2010. In October of 2016, Harmony acquired 100% ownership of the Hidden Valley mine and committed to a keener $540 million, that's US $180 million reinvestment. The reinvestment was completed successfully and commercial levels of production were achieved in the last quarter of fiscal year 2018. In May 2021, the Hidden Valley mine lease extension was granted to 2030, and this allowed for a further mine life extension to commence in 2022. Other activity in PNG saw Wafi-Golpu copper-gold deposit extension discovery in 2010, the Wafi-Golpu initial application submitted in 2016, and the feasibility study update in 2018. The Wafi-Golpu environment permit approval was received in December of 2020, and a framework memorandum of understanding was signed earlier this year in April 2023. Harmony has a long and strong track record in Papua New Guinea and continues to demonstrate its commitment through the successful operation of the Hidden Valley mine and our commitment to the development of Wafi-Golpu. Harmony recently acquired the Eva Copper project in 2022, further extending the company's diversification into copper, with the feasibility study update currently being undertaken. Hidden Valley is an open-pit gold-silver mine wholly owned by Harmony. The mine has an excellent safety record with no loss-of-life incidents for 8 years and recently achieving over 3.7 million loss-of-life-free shifts. The mine's production in fiscal year 23 of over 140,000 ounces contributed 10% of Harmony's total production. The mine employs almost 2,200 people, of whom 98% are Papua New Guinea citizens. As I mentioned earlier, in May 2021, the mining lease extension to 2030 was approved, allowing for the further extension of the mine life out to 2027, with a positive impact on the mine's mineral reserve. Over the course of the last year, the mine life has been extended for a further year out to 2028, maintaining the 5-year mine life and mineral reserve at 1 million ounces, and as was similarly reported at last year's conference. Brownfields opportunities exist for additional Hidden Valley mine extensions, the Keramengi deposit, and their exploration areas, including Webiak, which I'll talk about shortly. Big Red is a high-grade gold-silver vein developed within the Cavaroy ore body at Hidden Valley. It has a more favourable geometry than the main lodes for mining when compared, dipping parallel to the main pit high wall being mined as part of the current Stage 7 cutback, rather than dipping back in under the mountain as shown on the right-hand slide. With over 170 metres of strike and 150 metres of down-dip continuity, we have been successfully mining this lode and processing the higher-grade ore from the second half of last financial year, achieving excellent results. We continue to be excited by the potential for further repeats, similar to Big Red at Hidden Valley, that may provide further value into the future. As I noted earlier on the previous slide, over the course of this last year, the mine life has been extended, maintaining the life and the current mine life, and the mineral reserve as a result of further mine design optimisation and redesign, adding approximately 200,000 ounces of gold with an upgrade of 3.3 million ounces of silver to the reserve. Further studies are underway to convert approximately 2.4 million gold ounces from resource to reserves, as shown by the extension pit shell in the top right-hand side graphic that you can see on the screen. This has the potential to add a further 4 to 5 years of mine life. Additional tailings storage capacity is a precondition of that, beyond the second TSF that we are currently constructing. This will accommodate the additional inventory that will be generated with the conversion to reserves. This will maintain Harmony's commitment to Australian National Committee of Large Dams, the highest standard, and our alignment to the global industry standard on tailings management. Harmony Hidden Valley demonstrates our commitment to Harmony's strategic pillars of responsible stewardship, operational excellence, as well as our environmental, social and governance standards and commitments through our actions. Hidden Valley uses a terrestrial tailings storage facility to store and contain tailings material and wastewater safely on the mining lease. This facility is designed and built to ANCOLD standards. The main dam at the Hidden Valley mine comprises 2 cross-valley embankments or walls constructed by the downstream build methodology. And at completion, the height of the main dam wall and embankment will be 160 metres high. Hidden Valley has operated the first large-scale facility of this kind in PNG successfully over the course of the current mine life, despite the many challenges of topography, rainfall and seismicity. These commitments add significant design, planning, execution and cost burdens on our operations. However, an integrated, risk-based approach to mining means Harmony will always mine responsibly, keeping the interests of all our stakeholders at heart. The Quality Assurance Program for the dam. Construction and operational performance is provided by the Engineer of Record, Clone Krippenberger, who have a permanent presence on the mine at all times. Independent dam survey reviews are conducted by GHD for both Hidden Valley and the Mineral Resources Authority, with whom we work very closely. A third level of governance from an independent tailings review board, which consists of 4 members who are internationally recognised experts on tailings dams in their respective fields has been in place since July 2019. In response to several dam failures globally since 2019, Harmony has been implementing an early warning system to protect the communities downstream of the dam and our employees working in and around the dam vicinity in the unlikely event of an embankment breach. This system, comprising 3 early warning siren towers, 1 located at the mine site and 2 in downstream villages, has been fully operational since early 2022, with ongoing extensive community consultation, training and education. A further example of Harmony's commitment to our strategic pillars of responsible stewardship are Hidden Valley's fully engineered waste rock facilities. Waste rock dumps is another term, from which we store the waste from mining extraction. The facilities are designed to be permanent structures with long-term stability to achieve ultimate closure outcomes right from the beginning. This is achieved through the construction of engineered rock under drains in the valley floors, using geotextile fabric to facilitate long-term drainage of the dumps, and installation of buttress at the toe of each dump to lock those facilities into the valley for long-term stability. Further, the waste rock is then placed into these structures in 5-metre layers from the bottom up to improve compaction and strength. In such a challenging environment, we are extremely proud that our employees are able to execute these construction activities safely. Keramengi is a resource located approximately 7 kilometres from Hidden Valley. The exploration and studies are targeting high margin, low capital intensity ounces, predominantly in the oxide layer. To date, over 11,000 metres of infill drilling has been completed to address risk and improve confidence in the resource, along with over 1,300 metres of core extracted for both geotechnical and metallurgical analysis. The initial column leach testing has been returning positive results, and we look forward to the future study work in relation to the Keramengi deposit. Wafi-Golpu, I think has been mentioned earlier in the program, is a world-class Tier 1 copper-gold project waiting to be developed. Harmony remains committed to the project with its joint venture partner Newmont and the government and people of Papua New Guinea. The project proposes an underground copper mine with an estimated life of 28 years post-construction. This would generate production of an estimated 1.4 million gold equivalent ounces per annum from a projected 1.3% copper grade and 0.9 gram per tonne gold. The project currently is in the permitting phase. Our Eva Copper Project is located in North Queensland and contains a 1.5 million tonne copper resource. The project team has been established both in our Brisbane regional office but also in Cloncurry, with the feasibility update underway, targeting an operation with 6 open pits with a copper concentrator to achieve annual copper production of approximately 50,000 tonnes per annum. With a potential mine life of more than 15 years, this provides a stable platform for further growth and development of the excellent regional exploration potential in the area. Hidden Valley makes a significant economic contribution regionally within the Morrivy province and nationally through employment opportunities, payment of royalties, levies, taxes paid to government, and through the procurement of goods and services locally. Hidden Valley has contributed an aggregate 214 million kina or US $71 million in royalties to date. Key beneficiaries have been our landowners, local level governments, the Balolo District and the Morribee Provincial Government. With an annual in-country procurement spend of 414 million kina in the last year, we also benefit the national economy, foreign exchange reserves through conversion of foreign currency into kina. Our social and mine community investment focus has targeted health, education, infrastructure development, agriculture and supporting mine local civic institutions. Harmony tries to maximise our in-country sourcing through our preferred partners, our landowners and regional businesses, and will only source elsewhere when expertise and or the commercial competitiveness gap warrants so. Our annual spend with landowner companies aggregates to kina 135 million, and since 2014, aggregate procurement across the country has amounted to more than 4 billion kina, with more than 50% of that sourced from within the Morribee province. Hidden Valley continues to offer significant employment and training opportunities at all levels of the organisation. This includes opportunities for our surrounding landowner communities who represent 40% of our workforce, to leadership and supervisory development with real opportunities to be part of senior management. Over the past couple of years, our national representation at the superintendent level has increased by over 20% to 76%, and at manager level to 29%. Female representation at Hidden Valley is 16%, including within our mining department, where they are proving themselves to be extremely capable operators. The Hidden Valley Scholarship Program targets our younger landowners and gives them the opportunity to undertake recognised tertiary level studies in mining-related fields, such as survey, mining, mechanical, electrical engineering, finance and information technology. Over the past 2 years, 11 students have been sponsored. This program will also allow these students to participate further in Hidden Valley's on-site graduate program, providing them opportunities to develop their work experience and ultimately a permanent role at Hidden Valley. Our Employee Educational Assistance Program has assisted 517 children over the last year to attend school, with 1.7 million kina in support provided. Our community development programs are aligned with district and provincial development plans and are designed to promote alternative income streams to sustain communities beyond the eventual mine closure. Key agricultural focus areas such as coffee have been supplemented with potato growing following successful pilot programs in the previous year, with current plans to further diversify with pilot programs with honey and fish. Our gender and youth programs have included training in baking, sewing, crafts and food processing. Landowner business development opportunities are a high priority for Hidden Valley. This year saw the launch of one of our villages, the Naughty Village Landowner Cooperative Te Hanama Weta, focused primarily on their coffee production. The cooperative will not only assist the Naughty coffee growers, but will be open to other villages in the Upper Watut area to assist with growing, processing and marketing of their coffee. Currently, the cooperative has 618 member farmers signed up. The Community Health Outreach Program continues to provide access to medical care through mobile clinics, with over 900 community members attending and 200 children immunised. Over 840 people attended this year's Pinktober breast cancer awareness sessions, with over 720 screenings being conducted in the course of that program. Harmony Hidden Valley continues to provide support and value through our commitment to infrastructure improvements and in and around the mine. In the first year of a 4-year community roads improvement strategy, over 29 kilometres of road maintenance and upgrades have been completed, as well as bridge repairs in key locations to improve safe access to landowner villages and promote better access to get goods and produce to market. Following refurbishment of the District Magistrate's House and both the Bololo and police stations in the previous year, the police housing project has delivered important maintenance and repairs to police housing in Wau and Bololo as part of the District Law and Order initiative. The community solar light program this year focused on trialling and providing external lighting in landowner villages to further enhance safety and security. The sanitation and hygiene project saw the installation of 7 ventilated toilets and wash taps at community halls and aid posts in community villages. In conclusion, mining with purpose means that our activities and the way we conduct our business must create and preserve shared value for the people we employ, the communities surrounding our mines and the environment. We are committed to maintaining our social licence to operate by dealing with our communities in a transparent and honest manner, in keeping with our harmony values. With continued operations and development of the Hidden Valley mine resources and potential brownfields opportunities, we can further the shared value for all stakeholders. Permitting the Wafi Goldpoo project will allow Harmony to continue to invest and add value to the Morribee province and to Papua New Guinea. Harmony continues to demonstrate our commitment to operating in PNG. Thank you very much.